Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Habari ya asubuhi. Brothers and sisters, it is so difficult speaking after the great diplomat and historian has spoken. So mine is a political statement, and here it goes. It is indeed my honor and privilege, on behalf of His Excellency Dr. John Pombe Magufuli, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, to be the guest of honor at this auspicious occasion of official opening the 58th session of the Asian African Legal Consultative Organization. On behalf of the government and the people of the United Republic of Tanzania, it is my pleasure to join the previous speakers in welcoming you all to Tanzania, and particularly to this conference. As we take our places in this conference, ready for discussion, let me remind every one of us here to begin all our work in the name of God. For the solution of all our problems is a spiritual one. And having said our prayers, allow me now to congratulate the Secretary General of the organization, Professor Kennedy Gaston, for his continued service to the organization, to which he has played a major role in facilitating cooperation among the Asian and African countries in the development of international law. May I also use this opportunity to thank all member states for extending unqualified support to Professor Kennedy Gaston, who is also my brother, a Tanzanian national, in steering the work of the Secretariat since being elected to office in 15th August 2016. It has been a great honor to him the role of developing international law in the world. Dear delegates, I encourage and urge the member states to continue upholding the spirit of cooperation and engagement in a view to sustain international law in Asia and Africa. It is through this cooperation ALCO will be playing a significant role in development of international law, especially in areas related to international trade, investments, intellectual property, and regional security. As we strive to achieve our goals and our interests be achieved at the international level, we need to stand more together and consolidate our solidarity through regular consultations. Over the years, the United Republic of Tanzania has always been committed to supporting the work of ALCO in upholding development of international law. We have always lived in peace with our neighbors, and we have played a great role. Throughout, we had a strong belief that where there is rule of law, there is stability, and where there is stability, there is growth and development. The rule of law is also a basic tenet for upholding universal norms such as democracy and human rights. We also believe in the words of an Indian statesman, APJ Abdul Kalam, who says, "Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. Where there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. And where there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. And where there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world." So let us work hard in building peace at homes, in our nations, and in the world. We have been in the forefront in peace building in the Great Lakes region and peacekeeping in different missions in the region and beyond. Today, we have our peacekeeping forces in Congo, Democratic Republic to international humanitarian law and human rights aims such as human trafficking and money laundering. In this regard, we have taken stringent measures and the culprits have been brought to justice. While this meeting is conducted, our government is engaged in a serious war of combating corruption in all its manifestations and economic sabotage through well-established legal instruments. My dear brothers and sisters, through this reputable organization, to stand firm in protecting the interests of the developing nations by fair legal mechanisms and international law. We need to strive to ensure that there are well-established regional and global institutions that are founded on fairness and respect for national sovereignty to protect our respective national interests. It is in this context and through this platform that Tanzania calls upon states which have imposed sanctions against Zimbabwe to lift them. Zimbabwe, as a sovereign state, has the right to determine and exercise its power and freedom as enshrined under Article 2, subsection 4 of the UN Charter. The United Republic of Tanzania believes that ALCO member states through this platform will continue to voice together in advancing the principles of non-interference in the domestic affairs and respect for sovereignty. On the development of international law, more specifically the development of the law of the sea, Tanzania supports the ongoing negotiations in New York in order to have the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, on the conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction. Tanzania will continue to support the position of African and Asian countries, the Group 77 and China to ensure the proposed conventions adopted and the use of marine biological diversity areas beyond investment and business opportunities in many areas. We are also obliged to ensure we protect our resources and ensure that they are used for the benefit of our people. In that regard, in 2017, the government of Tanzania made major reforms by enacting two landmark pieces of legislation. One is the Natural Wealth and Resources Act number 6 of 2017, which provides measures intended to ensure that the natural wealth and resources of the United Republic of Tanzania are used for the greatest benefit and welfare of people of this country by seeing or ensuring that all arrangements made by the government protect and secure the interests of the people. Anna Lindh, a Swedish politician, once said, and I quote, "States have the responsibility to create rules and conditions for growth and development, and to channel the benefits to all citizens by providing education and making people able to participate in the economies and in decision-making," end of quote. It is through this spirit and adherence to the rule of law that Tanzania has strived to advance all economic and social sectors development, including health, education, infrastructure, agriculture, and other key sectors for the betterment of our people. And before I conclude my remarks, I wish to thank ALCO Secretariat for consistently championing the work of the organization and for ensuring that interests of our two regions are strongly articulated and well defended at the international level. I'm confident that the Secretariat will continue to work for the organization towards achieving our set of goals and objectives. It is my expectation that the deliberations of this meeting will have a significant outcome in sharing experience and generating new ideas on development of international law and addressing new challenges which we face collectively and individually as member states. Distinguished delegates, allow me now to once again, and on behalf of the government and the people of the United Republic of Tanzania, to reiterate our country's commitment to the work of ALCO and our willingness to work with other state members. Tanzania will continue to render all the necessary supports to the Secretary General and his team as they pursue the noble goal of this organization. And before I declare this session open, I once again welcome you all to Tanzania, and I hope after these 5 days we will find time to visit various places of interest as they have been mentioned here earlier. But remember, you are in the United Republic of Tanzania, and Dar es Salaam is one part of Tanzania, and Zanzibar is another part of Tanzania. So I would advise you to visit Zanzibar. It's just 25 minutes by air, an hour and a half by boat, and you're going to enjoy the ocean of different colors crossing from Dar es Salaam to Zanzibar. So I would strongly advise you to visit the other part of the United Republic of Tanzania. Having said all this, I now have the pleasure and honor to declare the 58th session of the Asian African Legal Consultative Organization officially opened. Thank you for your kind attention. Asanteni sana kunisikiliza. Karibuni Tanzania. Wish you fruitful deliberations. Thank you.
Na mtazamaji wa TBC1, ni Makamu wa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania ambaye ndiye mgeni rasmi katika shughuli hii ya ufunguzi wa mkutano wa 58 wa Shirika la Mashauriano ya Kisheria kwa nchi za Asia na Afrika, ambao unafanyika hapa Tanzania kuanzia tarehe 21 leo hii mpaka tarehe 25 Oktoba. Na hii ni mara ya 3 kwa mkutano huu kufanyika hapa Tanzania, mkutano ambao unakutanisha pamoja nchi wanachama takribani 48, na mkutano huu hufanyika kila mwaka. Kwa mwaka huu unafanyika hapa Tanzania. Hii ina maana Waziri wa Katiba na Sheria ndio atakuwa mwenyekiti. Hebu tumsikilize